What it do? I'm back with another video today, and I decided to do my midweek video on a Tuesday as opposed to a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday as I usually do. But that's because today is really a special day. It's a sad day, it's a bad day, but it's really special to a lot of people, especially me. If you don't notice, I am wearing my Lakers Kobe Bryant jersey because today is the day that Kobe Bryant passed away. It was last year that we lost NBA legend. And I feel like this is a video I felt like I needed to do because last year I did do a tribute to Kobe Bryant, but I don't think that it was enough. I don't think that I honored him enough. I don't think that I shined a light on his career, his after basketball life, things of that nature. I just don't think that I got to do exactly what I wanted to represent Kobe Bryant. So today I'm going to be reading y'all some accolades, just basically giving y'all my thoughts on Kobe Bryant. I'm going to be reading some stuff off for y'all. I hope that you enjoy this video. So like I said, a year ago today was the day that we lost a legendary Kobe Bryant. Him, Gigi, and I think 7 other passengers were on a helicopter. Were on the helicopter that crashed when Kobe Bryant died. He was a favorite player to so many people, whether you were a Lakers fan or not. Me, I'm a Blazers fan. I don't like the Lakers. I'm not a fan of the Los Angeles Lakers, but they're always going to have a soft spot in my heart ever since Kobe Bryant retired, because Kobe Bryant was one of my favorite players growing up, and he was never going to make me have the Lakers as my favorite team, but he made me somewhat of a Lakers fan. And I see people that are Celtics fans and Pistons fans and any team that you want to say, or you know, Clippers fans. Everybody loved Kobe. Everyone that watched NBA basketball loved Kobe. So I think that no matter who you were, no matter what team you rooted for, everybody was sad when Kobe Bryant passed away. I think that many considered Kobe Bryant as one of the greatest ever. I have him in my top 3. I think him, Jordan, and LeBron are the GOATs. I don't really like to compare them and put those 3 in rankings. I put those 3 together as the GOATs. I think that they are the GOATs. Here's a few of Kobe Bryant's accolades throughout his career. He was a 5-time NBA champion. He had a repeat, or 3-peat actually, 2000, 2001, 2002. He also won in 2009 and 2010. He was a 2 times Finals MVP, 2009, 2010. NBA Most Valuable Player in 2008. An 18-time All-Star. His first one was in 1998, and then he was in every single All-Star game from 2000 all the way to 2016. That's the rest of his career. 11-time All-NBA First Team, 2-time All-NBA Second Team, 2-time All-NBA Third Team, 9-time All-NBA Defensive First Team, 2-time Scoring Champion, a Dunk Contest Champion, an All-Rookie Second Team in 1997. Both of his numbers were retired. I think that he's the first person ever to have 2 numbers retired. Both of them are hanging up in the Staples Center, and on his birthday and days like today, those numbers glow to honor Kobe. He was also a McDonald's All-American coming out of high school. People tend to forget that Kobe Bryant won the dunk contest, and his second year, he was an All-Star in the NBA. Kobe Bryant was straight out of high school when Michael Jordan was playing. This guy, Kobe Bryant, literally played in the end of the hand check era and the beginning of the 3-pointers running the NBA era. That's why I consider Kobe to be one of the GOATs, is because people say, oh, Jordan's obviously one of the GOATs. Jordan played in one era. They say, oh, LeBron is one of the GOATs. Obviously, LeBron is one of the GOATs. And I think that LeBron has played a lot in the same era as Kobe, but Kobe was there just before. So Kobe got a little bit more of the Jordan era and LeBron really just didn't get that. Kobe really didn't have an era because he played in 3 different eras. He played in the tough defense era, the mid-range and defense era, and the no defense 3-pointer era. So it's kind of like, that's why I have Kobe Bryant as one of the GOATs, is because he literally played in every single era. For his career, he had 33,643 points. That's 25 points per game. He had 6,306 assists. That's 4.7 assists per game, and 7,047 rebounds. That's 5.2 rebounds per game. Kobe Bryant is a legend, and I think that his accolades definitely speak for it all. But Kobe Bryant, I kind of want to take a short dive, and this is going to be a short video. I mean, it's about one man, a legendary man, and I just feel like I have to get out what needs to be got out about his career. So I got a couple things that I want to tell y'all. Kobe Bryant, his career ended on a 60-point thriller against the Jazz. I was watching that game. I was in 8th grade. I stayed up all night. A lot of people were asking me. I had a buddy ask me, he's like, are you going to watch the Warriors try and get the best record of all time? Or are you going to watch Kobe Bryant in his last game? And I was like, I'm going to watch Kobe in his last game. I was like, I love Kobe Bryant. That's one of my idols growing up. I was like, I have to watch Kobe Bryant's last game. And I remember watching it, and he started off, he was shooting a lot. He shot so much. He shot the ball a lot, and he was scoring points. I was like, oh, this is great. Kobe's probably going to go out with a 25 or a 26 or like a 30-point game or maybe a 40-point game. And I was like, watching this guy continue to score, I was like, this guy's going to get to 40 points. And I was like, oh my goodness, this guy is going to get to 50 points. And then he started getting more and more. And I was like, if Kobe Bryant gets to 60 points, I'm not going to know what to do. I recorded the whole game. I basically recorded the whole game on Snapchat, just like freaking out, like, oh my gosh, Kobe Bryant's going off. And that was insane. Another one of his best games ever was in 2006 when he put 81 points on the Raptors. I didn't get to see that. Like I said, I really grew up watching Kobe. I was so young when he scored 81 on the Raptors. But man, that's crazy that he could do that. I think that when we talk about greatest scorers of all time, now Kobe Bryant might not be one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time, but when it comes to scoring, Kobe Bryant has to be brought up every single time. But Kobe Bryant's legacy is far much more than basketball. After retiring in 2016, Kobe Bryant won an Oscar, as you can see in this picture right here. He won an Oscar for the short film Dear Basketball. I think that was in 2018. It was nominated as Best Animated Short Film or something like that. Everyone should go check it out. I'm not going to play it up here in the corner. I know I'm going to have some videos and stuff of Kobe and all that, but everyone needs to go check out that video. That is an insane short film, and honestly, really, it makes you emotional. Before he retired, or not before he retired, but before he passed away, it was an emotional video, and looking back on it now, it'll bring tears to your eyes. But Kobe Bryant had a strange relationship with basketball after he retired. I think that basketball took him, because he was such a hard worker, I think basketball took him away from many things. So whenever he got out of basketball, he kind of took himself as far away from it as possible, and he became to be a family man. And what brought him back into basketball was his daughter, Gigi. Gigi was a basketball player like Kobe, and he never, ever wanted to coach Gigi at all. He did not want to coach Gigi's team. Gigi is the one that said, can you please coach my team? Gigi got him back into coaching and got him back into loving basketball. He kind of got to enjoy basketball from a coach's lens, as a teacher's lens. He didn't view basketball as a work or a job or something that he's got to get better at. He viewed it as something that he can pass down to his daughter and his daughter's friends and the generation after. And he was going to become one of the great teachers of basketball. And that's why on January 26, 2020, when Kobe, Gigi, and many others died in a helicopter crash, many hearts were broken. Many souls were crushed, many hearts were broken, many people like me cried themselves to sleep that night that Kobe passed away. And it's a sad thing, because we all looked up to Kobe. And Kobe, he, as a man, I'm not gonna talk about Kobe's issues off the court because I don't know Kobe as a man. But what I do know is when that helicopter crashed and Kobe's life was taken from him, he was leaving the house of God. He was leaving church, going to a basketball game or tournament. I forgot which one it was. And his last moments were with Jesus Christ. And I think that, not that you can really find anything good to say about Kobe passing away, but I feel like you can find peace in the fact that he knew God. And even if he didn't know God, being at church, he was seeking God, trying to find God. No matter which way you want to look at it, whether he did or didn't believe, I don't know his heart. But I feel like having that peace of mind that he was there, and I feel like God took him home. I think that people say, why? Why did it happen to Kobe? Why? I think God just took him home. I think it was just his time. I love Kobe so much. Still to this day, anytime anything Kobe Bryant related comes up, I turn on the Kobe Bryant music, whether it's Kobe Bryant by Diego the God or Kobe Bryant by Lil Wayne or anything that's Kobe Bryant related to music. I turn it on, I drift away, and it gets me emotional. So I just felt like this was a good time to tell y'all that I miss Kobe Bryant, and I wish he were here. I still watch his videos. I still look up to him. I still want to be more and more like Kobe Bryant. And when I play basketball, just with my buddies, and although he's not here with us anymore, we love you so much, Kobe. We miss you so much more than you would ever think. Everybody misses you. Everybody loves you. We're going to keep on pouring our hearts out to you. Thank you so much for leaving behind a legacy for all of us to learn from, to grasp, to see, to notice, and all that. So anyway, guys, I thank you for watching this video. I tried not to get too emotional. If you want to look out for my next video, it's going to be on Sunday. It's going to be the weekly recap, like I always do on Sunday. If you haven't yet, guys, follow me on Twitter at MikeHillSports. Follow me on Instagram at MikeHillSports_YouTube. Follow me on Snapchat at WinTheDay_4. Just say MikeHillSports and I'll add you back. I hope that you all have a great day. Hold your loved ones extra tight, because today's a reminder that anybody can be gone just like that. And so, like I said, guys, rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in peace, Gigi. Thank you for watching this video. I'm out of here. Peace.